Well, I decided to come on today, and it's currently Sunday afternoon as I record this. I don't know when it'll be uploaded to YouTube yet, but do want to say that today may not be one of those days that I feel my best, but did come on here today because I kind of felt like I needed people to talk to and just kind of needed to come on here just to talk about it and kind of get it a little off my chest and let y'all know a little bit of how things have been. If you can follow me for a moment, there is something I need to go into the bedroom to pick up here, so that is something I'm going to take care of right now. And just to say that I'll give you more information after we sit back down and I'll tell you a little more, but what I would like to say is that yesterday I was out at a show at Journey Church in Versailles. It was in the parking lot and it was a very windy day. Let me tell you about it. I was setting up stuff in the morning. When I came out there, the wind was blowing really hard. It was knocking my stuff over, knocking my signs over, knocking my carvings over, blowing my stuffed animals around. Just couldn't keep it all under control and couldn't keep everything set up, and just spent more time that morning just setting back up everything that the wind knocked over than I did finishing setting up. So we sort of took care of that little matter the way we did. It was just a little thing that it was sort of in my hands, but we managed it. I do also want to say that it kind of messed up the show for a few other people too. It sort of blew their things around, and somebody had a pegboard up that it kept blowing down, so they had to put their stuff down on the table. There was all kinds of other stuff. Well, excuse me. Well, as I've come back on to mention, there was a reason why I stopped the video there and just started it up again. It's probably maybe sometime a little about maybe 15 minutes since I stopped it and turned it back on just now, but I do want to mention that there is quite a story as to why that is. We'll get into that later. But like I was saying yesterday about how it was in Versailles and at the parking lot vendor event, there was a lot of people getting their stuff blown away, people with crates and pillows in them that were getting blown away by the wind. There was, quite a few people that even had to go home and give up because their items were so light that the wind was just blowing it all away. Wasn't good weather to be out in with it, and couldn't stress all the detail of it. It was even blowing some canopies away, some canopy tents, including mine, so I had to take mine down, which luckily I could because luckily it didn't rain. So that was one thing about it. And what I do need to mention is that I stopped the video a while because there is quite the story I'm about to get into as to why I didn't think my parents would be home so early this afternoon, and I heard them coming in upstairs, and I'll kind of get into that in a little bit. Need to mention that my great aunt, my grandfather's brother's wife, passed away a few days ago, but I didn't receive the news until last night. They were going out to Georgetown for the visitation for that, and they said they wouldn't be bringing my lunch home, so I went ahead and fixed myself my own lunch a little earlier today, and then they came home with it and turned out not a lot of people were there and not much to miss. So the thing of it is that I've just had so much going on, both at my work in the cafeteria and at the show I went to yesterday, that's just kind of the reason I just can't go out much right now and can't get out and do much, because I'm just kind of really tired from all I have going on, all I've been doing for business and things, trying to just keep all my stuff together and have quite a few things to work on. I mean, you know, I've been lucky to get a few Venmo payments through sales I made and make it so much better that way than I do with cash or check alone. And it kind of happens that we get those things taken care of. And then also I'm setting up a Square account, and I've got a Square card reader coming in the mail in a few days, so we're going to take care of that. And we've got a lot of people wanting to make Square purchases from me through their debit cards and all, so I've got to take care of that, and that's kind of the best solution I can think of to do. And we found a way to do that, and we're doing that. We're taking care of that. We kind of got it all under our control the best way we need it to be, and thankfully we're getting things done as much as we can, and I'm thankful for that as well. Do want to kind of show a few updates as to how things are coming along. I've had so many people say that my monkeys in the past looked like cats, so I've been rearranging the little monkey sewing pattern here, kind of making it so it looks a little different. And there's little things I'm going to do as far as just making the cutouts go. Probably kind of be making copies of this soon so that I can start cutting out the pieces and putting them together and tracing them on the jeans and fabric and stuff. So we kind of will have that little bit of work taken care of. Have been very thirsty lately because been doing a lot, working a lot, and I'd say that sales are going pretty well. Might show a thing or two I've worked on lately. I've carved this little fox out. You might have even seen on my last video, or even on where I posted it to my Facebook page, that I finished the guinea pig and everything else. My hamsters are out of the oil. I still need to get a chance to take a picture of them to post. So I'd say that I'm pretty much busy about my work, and I'd say that I might not feel up to much today as far as what to show on video, but do want to say that I hope you all are well, and will still be on here as much as I can to keep in touch. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.